In the world of Super Sentai, many machines roar, but only one reigns, the king of dinosaurs, the symbol of dominance, the unstoppable force of raw power. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Across decades of Super Sentai history, the T-Rex has stood at the center of every dinosaur era, not just as a machine, but as the heart of the team. From ancient guardian beasts to mechanical war titans to living, evolving partners, this is the story of every T-Rex mecha, and why they are always chosen to lead. Section 1, The Beginning. Our story begins in Section 2, Evolution of Rage, Bakuryu Tyranno. Fast forward to Bakuryu Sentai Abaranger. Now the T-Rex evolves into something more aggressive, Bakuryu Tyranno. No longer divine, but feral, explosive, and alive with emotion. This mecha doesn't just fight, it reacts, roars, and unleashes raw destructive energy. When it combines into Abareno, it delivers overwhelming offensive power, reflecting a new era of Sentai where mecha feel like living beasts, not just weapons. Here the T-Rex becomes rage, power, instinct. Section 3, Mechanical Supremacy, V-Rex. In Mirai Sentai Time Ranger, we see a different interpretation, V-Rex. Futuristic, weaponized, controlled. This is the T-Rex reimagined as a time-traveling war machine, equipped with advanced artillery and destructive capabilities. It doesn't roar with emotion. It calculates. And yet, it still commands presence. This version proves, even when stripped of its primal nature, the T-Rex remains a symbol of dominance. Section 4, The Samba King. Then comes one of the most iconic T-Rex mecha of all time, Gabutira, from Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger. This is where everything changes. Gabutira isn't just powerful, it's alive with personality. It laughs, it dances, it bites enemies with electrified fury. As the leader of the Zudenryu, it forms Kyoryuzen, the central combination mecha of the series. And unlike previous versions, Gabutira represents energy, rhythm, charisma. This T-Rex doesn't just dominate, it inspires. Section 5, Pirate Power, Gozu Rex, 5 energy. In Kaizoku Sentai Go Kaiger, the T-Rex appears in a special form, Gozu Rex, a tribute to past dinosaur powers summoned through legacy keys and pirate energy. This version symbolizes something deeper. The T-Rex is not just present, it is remembered. A legacy weapon, a callback to greatness. Act Section 6, Knight of the New Age, Tiramigo, Kishiryu Sen Soldier, we meet. Tiramigo, a fusion of knight and dinosaur, ancient meets modern. Unlike previous T-Rex mecha, Tiramigo can speak, bond emotionally, and fight alongside its partner as an equal. It forms Kishiryu-O, adapting with armor and weapons depending on the battle. This is evolution at its peak. The T-Rex is no longer just a weapon, it is a companion. Section 7, The Pattern of Kings. Across every dinosaur-themed Sentai series, one pattern is clear. The Red Ranger is almost always tied to the T-Rex. Why? Because the T-Rex represents leadership, courage, raw strength, unshakable dominance. From Tyrannosaurus to Tyranno to Gabutira to Tiramigo, each version reflects its era, but all carry the same truth. The king always leads. From ancient gods buried beneath the earth to living machines that laugh, fight, and evolve, the legacy of T-Rex mecha in Super Sentai is unmatched. They are not. When you think of Tyrannosaurus Rex in Power Rangers lore, you think power, dominance, and drama. From giant rampaging metal beasts to sentient dinosaurs with personalities, the T-Rex motif has recurred in surprising ways across the franchise's long history. Today, we'll trace every Zord inspired by this prehistoric king, as listed in the official Tyrannosaurus Zords category. 1. Tyrannosaurus Dinozord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Our story opens with arguably the most iconic Zord in all of Power Rangers history. The Tyrannosaurus Dinozord fought for the original Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott. Bursting from the earth at his call, it formed the torso and head of the original Dino Megazord, the literal heart of the Megazord itself. More than just a limb, it often fought independently, using tail strikes, jaw bites, and seismic roars to shatter enemies. This was the Zord that set the template for Power Rangers' dinosaur mythos. 2. Quantasaurus Rex, Power Rangers Time Force. In Time Force, technology met dinosaur in the form of the Quantasaurus Rex, affectionately known by fans as the Q-Rex. Unlike earlier Zords, Q-Rex wasn't part of a larger group. Instead, it was the signature Zord of the Quantum Ranger, a massive, fully sentient robotic T-Rex. With incredible size, speed, and the ability to transform into a Megazord-like form, Quantosaurus Rex brought a new level of autonomy and character to the T-Rex motif. This machine wasn't a supporting cog, it was a centerpiece of Time Force combat. Taher 3, Tyrannosaur, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Fast forward to Dino Thunder, and the T-Rex motif returns with Tyrannosaur, the personal Zord of the Red Dino Ranger. This behemoth formed the core of the Thundersaurus Megazord, acting as the main body, head, and command center for combined Zord attacks. Here the T-Rex returns not just as a fossil or guardian, but as a living warrior machine born of bioengineering, a terrifying and imposing force on its own. 4. T-Rex Zord, Power Rangers Dino Charge. In Dino Charge, the T-Rex motif got an emotional reboot. The T-Rex Zord, nicknamed Rexy by the Red Ranger, was a sentient Zord fueled by Energem power, literally carrying the spirit of the Tyrannosaurus within. This T-Rex had personality. It was loyal, fierce, and pivotal to the Rangers' first battles. It fought with devastating limb and bite attacks, and was the central component of the Dino Charge Megazord. 5. T-Rex Champion Zord, Power Rangers Dino Fury. Jump ahead to Dino Fury, where technology and grid energy brilliance reshaped the T-Rex motif yet again. The T-Rex Champion Zord answered the call of the Dino Fury Red Ranger, shifting dynamically between mecha mode and battle configuration, featuring shoulder drills and laser weaponry. It wasn't just a dinosaur robot, it was a battlefield transformer with modern weapon systems, perfectly tailored for high-speed grid combat. 6. T-Rex Battle Zord. 2017 movie. The 2017 Power Rangers movie introduced a movie-exclusive T-Rex incarnation, the T-Rex Battle Zord. This version evokes classic dinosaur power in an updated cinematic aesthetic, massive, detailed, and designed for big-screen spectacle. Though limited to its movie appearance, it stands as its own chapter in T-Rex history. Paleozord 2, Power Rangers Ranger Operator Series. In the Ranger Operator series, the Paleozord 2 carries a Tyrannosaurus influence, part of a team of fossilized Zords revived in battle operations. Though not always the main focus like other entries, Paleozord 2 continues the motif of prehistoric dominance, a fitting callback in a series built around fossil themes. 8. Dino Zord, Power Rangers Megaforce Super Megaforce. Among the entries, the Dino Zord from Megaforce Super Megaforce also bears T-Rex heritage, a large dinosaur-based Zord that forms part of the Mega Blaster combination. Whether forming a foot or firing combined attacks, this unit reinforces the continued presence of Tyrannosaurus designs even in broader dino rosters. Before we continue charging through Power Rangers history, take a quick second to crush that like button if the T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur Zord of all time. And if you're new here and love deep dive Power Rangers content, from Zord histories, Ranger breakdowns, Megazord evolutions, and everything from Mighty Morphin to the modern era, then make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Alright, Zords ready. Let's jump back into the battle. When it comes to Super Sentai Mecha, no dinosaur carries more weight, symbolism, or legacy than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Across decades of Super Sentai history, the T-Rex has represented leadership, overwhelming strength, and the central force that binds a team together. Whether mechanical, divine, or fully sentient, the king of dinosaurs has always stood at the forefront of battle. So today, let's take a complete journey through every T-Rex mecha in Super Sentai history, from the early 1990s all the way to the modern era. Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Guardian Beast Tyrannosaurus, the Super Sentai T-Rex legacy begins here. In Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger, the Guardian Beast Tyrannosaurus served as the personal guardian of Geki, the Tyranno Ranger. Unlike later purely mechanical mecha, this Tyrannosaurus was a living guardian deity, ancient and powerful. It fought independently using raw physical strength, crushing jaws, and immense durability. Most importantly, it formed the core of Daizujin, becoming the torso and head of the legendary combination. From the very beginning, Super Sentai established one rule that would never change. The T-Rex is the heart of the team. Bakuryu Sentai Abaranger. Bakuryu Tyranno. More than a decade later, Super Sentai reinvented the T-Rex for a new generation. In Bakuryu Sentai Abaranger, the Bakuryu Tyranno was a sentient, explosive-powered dinosaur partnered with Abara Red. This version of the T-Rex was wild, aggressive, and emotional, matching the chaotic energy of the Abaranger team. Its attacks emphasized speed and brutality, with powerful bite strikes and full-force charge attacks. Bakuryu Tyranno formed the main body of Abarano, once again anchoring the team's combined strength. This T-Rex wasn't calm or noble, it was untamed fury incarnate. Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger, Gabutira. If any Super Sentai series truly worshipped the T-Rex, it was Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger. At the center of it all was Gabutira, the guardian beast, partnered with Kyoryu Red. Gabutira was charismatic, expressive, and immensely powerful. Its combat style focused on heavy biting attacks, tail swings, and charged energy blasts powered by Zudenchi batteries. Gabutira formed the core of Kyoryujin, once again proving that no matter how many dinosaurs are involved, the T-Rex remains essential. This version of the T-Rex felt almost heroic, a legendary beast with personality and pride. Zuden Sentai Kyoryuger, Tobaspino, T-Rex mode. While not always counted, Tobaspino deserves mention due to its distinct T-Rex battle form. When switching into its humanoid warrior configuration, Tobaspino resembles a massive armored T-Rex-like entity, wielding immense destructive power. Though primarily known as a Spinosaurus-based mecha, its T-Rex-like transformation reinforces how deeply the franchise leans on the T-Rex silhouette to convey ultimate strength. Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoldier, Kishiryu Tiramigo. In Ryusoldier, the T-Rex returned with a modern, almost mythic twist. Kishiryu Tiramigo was both mechanical and spiritual, a dragon dinosaur hybrid with a strong personality and a clear sense of honor. Partnered with Ryusol Red, Tiramigo was fast, intelligent, and adaptable, capable of flight-assisted maneuvers and precision combat. It formed the core of Kishiryu O, once again taking the central position in the combination. Tiramigo represented evolution, not just brute force, but refined power guided by wisdom. Tyrannosaurus Rex is never random. It appears at the beginning of eras, at the center of formations, and at moments when the story needs to emphasize power and leadership. From divine guardian beasts to sentient mechanical partners, to spiritual kings of ancient worlds, the T-Rex is Super Sentai's ultimate symbol of dominance. Final words. From Zyuranger's guardian beast Tyrannosaurus, to Tiramigo's refined strength in Ryusoldier, the T-Rex has stood as the backbone of Super Sentai's dinosaur legacy. No matter how styles change, no matter how themes evolve, when the T-Rex appears, you know the battlefield belongs to it. And that wraps up every T-Rex-themed Zord in Power Rangers history. From the original Tyrannosaurus Dinozord that started it all, to modern, high-tech champions powered by the Morphin Grid, the king of the dinosaurs has always stood at the center of Power Rangers legend. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and tells me you want more content like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more Power Rangers deep dives, Zord rankings, Ranger histories, and Megazord evolution videos from Mighty Morphin, all the way to Cosmic Fury. Drop a comment below, and let me know, which T-Rex Zord is your favorite? Thanks for watching, stay morphed up, and I'll see you in the next one.